YouTube, what up? It's your boy KT, man. And the message I got today is, bro, I still got a lot of growing to do, man. I still got a lot of work to do, bro, to get to the place that I want to be, bro. I still got a bunch of flaws I gotta fix in myself. Like for one, I say listen to secular music, bro. I gotta fix it, bro. You know, like on this walk with God, if I really want to walk, I say I'm walking how I'm supposed to be. How I'm perceiving to the world, to the media, that I'm walking with God this close. I can't be walking with God like this and then doing a young boy reaction, man. So I really just gotta fix myself, bro. I got so much stuff I gotta work on, bro. So I really just gotta draw that line in that sand, bro. I can't be lukewarm. I can't be playing both sides. I gotta say, hey man, this the side I'm on and I'm sticking with it, bro. You feel me? And I love God's side. 'Cause the God side is the good side. Like that's the reason, bro. Like no matter how hard it get, how ugly it get, how treacherous it get, I can't turn my back on God because it's real. It's not no fake fairy tale or he not no genie. And God is love, man. And God works on people's heart. God will come across somebody's heart to bless you. You feel me? God, the way God orchestrates things is just so beautiful. Like God is the best coach of all time. God is the best coach of all time. The way He put certain people in certain places on certain days, on certain times, and certain events is just amazing, bro. Like it's amazing. Like you can't explain it. You feel me? So like in order to get that love, man, in order to get that blessing for God, man, I gotta do better. I gotta draw my line in the sand and say, hey man, this is what I'm doing. I'm being committed like the apostles, like Apostle Paul was, bro. Like his commitment, his unwavering faith, his unwavering commitment, his, you know, hunger for his mission, bro. I admire that, bro. I'm trying to have that type of commitment and hunger to my purpose that God gave me. You feel me? To my God given purpose. So that's what I gotta work on, bro. Like just drawing that line in there saying having that apostle Paul type of commitment. Saying, man, look, man, I'm with it, bro. I'm ready to sacrifice everything. You feel me? Like Paul was ready to die or go to jail about God, bro. He drew his line and it's saying that he stuck there, bro. He was calling people out. He was doing whatever, bro. Jesus the same way. So I gotta have that same type of commitment, that same type of sacrifice, bro. Cause like once you walking with him, you gotta give a lot of stuff up, bro. You gotta give a lot of stuff up. I gotta get that young boy up. You feel me? Like it's crazy, bro. So that's why I say, like, man, I got flaws, bro. I'm not perfect. On and up to him. Like I can't be, giving Bible scripture then posting a YB song, bro. You know, especially posting it like not even in private. I'm open with it. I'm open. I'm openly tripping for like I can't be doing that, bro. Like we gotta decide that we gotta draw that line in that sand, bro. And I gotta start speaking with conviction. I'm finna start speaking with conviction. When I say something, I'm believe it, bro. Like even if I don't be too confident, I'm gonna try my hardest to make it happen, bro. Like don't cap. We also gotta be smart, bro. Let's not let's not try to be overworked and underpaid. You feel me? Let's use what God gave us. This is our greatest asset. Let's use this to create and make money. And then chill. You feel me? We can work like we could create a course or write a book, and that book can just sell, sell, sell. All we did, the book probably took us like 1 week or 3 hours, depending on how fast you work. That book ain't take us that much time or that much hard physical labor, like back breaking labor. And then that book can probably set us up for a lifetime. Just one book instead of keep coming in, working and breaking our back in the sun, slaving, coming home mad. Then you'll be frustrated, take it out on your girl take it out on the kids, and the kids take it out on the dog. You feel me? So like that's my that's my whole purpose, bro. I'm just trying to be able to work with this, create, and come up with ideas like Casanet. Castanet created a whole university for streamers, bro, just off his mind and his purpose, and he loved to do that. Like, man, that's absolutely insane. That's absolutely amazing. And me watching that, realize, man, I'm still a kid at heart, bro. I love to be out there doing that stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, cause I went to college, but I didn't get the full college experience because I stayed at home. I didn't stay in a dorm. You feel me? So I low key wish I would have stayed in a dorm. You feel me? Plus, I had a girlfriend. So, and if I would have stayed in the dorm, I knew, you know, I knew something was gonna go down, bro. Something was gonna go down. Another female gonna catch my attention. We are gonna be flirting type. So I really just avoided it, out of respect for my girl. So yeah, man. Yeah, I would have loved to been out there streaming university, man, just making connections, bro. But what I'm saying is all in the power of the mind and the power of purpose and just chasing our dreams, bro. We can really be whatever we want to be, bro. You feel me? Once we tap into that purpose, that God given purpose and our God given gifts, God gave everybody a purpose. God gave everybody a gift. I watched a dude named Tony Gaskins. He said, God did not create universities or God did not create school. God gave us gifts. And we can monetize those gifts, use those gifts to make money. You feel me? That's what it's all about. Using our God given gifts to make money, bro. And we got to serve others. The greatest among us is the servant. You feel me? So that's why I just be humble. I be serving. I do what I got to do, and I just try to walk right with God, bro. Because I need God for guidance. That's the only reason, like, why I walk with God. Because I need that guidance, bro. I'm a young man. My father passed. And I could be out here running these streets crazy because like my mama really don't be tripping on what I do. As long as I come back home and she don't be tripping on what I do. She don't care if I smoke weed, I don't smoke. She don't care if I drink, I don't drink. She don't really care for real. But it's that God in me that be keeping me away from all that mess, all that nonsense, bro. It's that God in me. So that's the only reason I like it. I just be submitting to God. I pray to God because I need that guidance, God. I be needing him to say, go here, go there, don't do this, don't do that. And the way he talked to me, he talked to me right in my chest. I get that conviction. If I'm doing something wrong, I get a conviction. I be like, ooh, oh, I don't think I need to be doing that. But if I do something and I don't get the conviction, that means, hey, it might be approved to God. And I just go in my move. You feel me? So I really hate. I got to get it together, bro, because I love talking about God. I love giving the word, but it's still some other stuff I got to give up if I just want to fully embrace it. You feel me? I got to give up a lot of stuff because I feel like that's doing God wrong if I'm out here still doing this and still doing that, but I'm on here preaching this word. It's kind of like I'm playing in God's face. It's kind of like I'm slapping. It's kind of like I'm slapping God in the face, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want to do that, bro, because he's so good to me. And I feel like he just deserves so much more. Now, he definitely deserves a lot more than what I'm giving him, bro. So I be telling him to forgive me, man, every day, man. He gotta forgive you, but I'm still growing, bro. And I know eventually as I keep growing, it's gonna keep getting better and better and better. And eventually, boy, I'm gonna be one of God's greatest soldiers. Eventually. But I just hope he be patient with your boy right now, and I hope he be patient with y'all. I'm gonna just stop talking about me. I'm gonna just say y'all, cause y'all watching me. I'm gonna say us. If you aren't watching me, man, we a family, man. We a tribe. We a brotherhood. We we a I say this a church, bro. Like if you watching this, it's a church, man. Church is when two or more are gathered in his name. You feel me? He also said church is not, you know, well, God does not dwell in temples made with hands. So you don't have to go to church to get the word in, get the God in. You don't have to. But it don't hurt. Cause I just finished reading Acts. I ain't gonna lie. Acts made your boy want to go back to church. Just seeing their fellowship and just seeing how, you know, fellow Christians helped and that support helped Paul finish his journey. And oh my girl called me, bro. Yeah, reading Acts made me want to go to church. Just seeing how that fellowship and how that support helped Paul keep continuing and keep growing and keep fighting through his mission, man. So that's why I say, like, man, church is it's not bad. It's just to each his own. If you don't like going to church, okay, make sure you stay reading your word. If you do like going to church, man, bravo. Congratulations to you, bro. Just don't be in there playing, bro. So yeah, man. The church, it can't help. Or just having fellow believers and just having that fellowship, having that support, and make sure you have somebody with some godly wisdom, or have some people to tell you to keep going, keep fighting, because we all need it. Life get tough. Life get very, very tough on us, bro. And we gotta have a support system. We gotta have a team who can speak some life into you, who can speak from here, speak from the heart. It make you feel it. It make you take ground down the heart and be like, you all right, bro. Let me lock in, bro. We need somebody like that on our team. So if you got somebody like that, bro, who good at words, who good at speaking to your soul, who good at speaking to your heart, bro, you gotta keep them on your team, man. Okay. Always keep them on your team, bro. And we gotta start valuing relationships too, man. Don't be out here doing people wrong. Don't be out here snaking people out, man. Just do us to others as you want others to do to you. You feel me? That's the golden rule. That's the golden rule. That is the golden rule. You feel me? That's why I ain't trying to boast, but if I do boast, I'm gonna boast in the name of the Lord. That's why I feel like life been good to me so far, bro. I don't be doing nobody wrong. I don't be snaking people. I don't be, getting over on people. I'm a giving person, bro. You feel me? I'm a chill forgiver. I love to give away. Like I love giving, bro. That's why I like doing this. I'm giving away game. I'm giving away advice. I'm giving value. If you watching this, you probably might get motivated. You might get inspired. Your spirit might get uplifted. I love doing it. I love doing it. I love when people tell me keep up the good content, man. I watch your videos. They make me laugh. They make me feel good. They make me want to be a better person. They make me want to lock in. I love that. So I just got to keep going, keep showing up, bro, and just keep putting in the work, bro. Keep putting in the work without, I got to keep putting in the work without getting emotionally attached to the results. You feel me? So let's say I'm doing some, and I expect this video to go crazy. I drop it. Boom. I dropped that mug and it flopped. So let's say if I was crazily emotionally attached to that video flopping would probably just put me in a spirit of depression, a spirit of misery, and just feeling like a failure. But since I don't like get emotionally attached to stuff, bro, I just like, all right, bet. See where I messed up. I learned from it. And then I get back to the drawing board. You feel me? Get back to the drawing board. You feel me? Like my book, for example, I sold, man, I put a lot of effort into that book, bro. I thought it was gonna go crazy because my first book, Mental Toughness, y'all go get it, by the way. And y'all go get How to Heal, bro. That's a story about transformation, bro. Like 2 years ago, bro, I was not this person I am today. That's why I give myself a pat on the back every day. That's why I thank God every day. Because look where I'm at. Look how far I came, bro. I overcame something I thought I'd never shake. I thought I'd never shake, bro, but I shook it. I shook it. I'm a G. You feel me? I'm a soldier, and we gotta be like that, boy. You feel me? If you believe in God, if you got a relationship with Christ, bro, they ain't no punks. They far from a punk. So if you a punk, get off my stuff. If you a punk, if you scary, stop watching my videos. I don't want no punks or no scaredy cats to be watching my stuff. This only for G's. This only for soldiers. This only for warriors. Warriors only, man. You feel me? Them guys want no punks. As I'm reading these scriptures, they chopping ears off. They going to war. They got the swords. They going to jail and back. These guys ain't no punks. They calling people out. They telling it how it is. That's real G stuff, bro. And if you a Christian and got a relationship, if you a Christian and you just be so nice and let people walk over you, bro, just because you Christian, just because you think we supposed to be so nice and so loving and not have boundaries, man, get off my stuff, bro. Don't nobody want to hear all that weak, soft BS. You gotta have boundaries. You gotta be on it. You can't play about nothing. You feel me? Like them folks tried to grab Jesus. Peter, I think it was Peter. Yeah, I think it was Peter. He grabbed his sword and cut folks ear off. They touched Jesus, boy. Come on, man. These folks was not playing. Let me think of something else. I know these folks weren't no punks, boy. These folks had boundaries. And if you if you overstepped your boundaries, you gonna get dealt with. And we gotta have strict boundaries too, bro. And we can't be playing too. Like if we believe something is wrong, we gotta stand for it. We gotta fight for it, bro. Even if everybody else call you crazy, bro. I'm okay with people calling me crazy. If you call me crazy, bro, that might be a compliment. You feel me? If you say I'll be tripping, that's a compliment. So I really don't even care, bro. As long as I know that I'm doing right for me, that's the only thing that matter. And I'm not scared to walk alone. Let's say, let's say this. Let's say if everybody's saying, let's say if everybody's saying reading books is wrong, and I walk in the room with a book and everybody on their phone. So I walk in the room with a book, everybody on their phone. And if I walk in the room with that book, everybody gonna criticize me. Everybody gonna ridicule me. Everybody gonna throw their stones, cast their stones. They gonna mock. They gonna troll. But as long as I know I ain't doing nothing wrong to nobody, I ain't doing nothing wrong, and I believe this is right, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not gonna be afraid to walk in that room by myself, sit down, and take all the criticism, take all the stones, take all the mocking, take all the trolling. I'm gonna sit there and read my book in a world full of phones. That's just because I'm not scared to be alone. I'm not scared to walk alone. You feel me? Sometimes you got to. As long as I got the God in me, and I got this, and I got my mindset, and I got my confidence, and I got my belief, bro, and I got my hustle. My hustle. You gotta have the hustle too, boy. Cause I know I can turn something into nothing. I said they completely wrong. I said they completely wrong. Cause I know I can turn nothing into something. Cause I got the hustle. You feel me? So as long as I got my God, as long as I got my confidence, as long as I got my hustle, as long as I got my resilience, I can turn nothing into something. You feel me? So you gotta get there for yourself, man. You gotta get to a point. You gotta get to a point to where that no matter what happened, that you're gonna be all right. You gotta let's get to a point to no matter where we go, what city, what state, what country, that we can turn nothing into something because of the stuff we did in the past, because of our past wins, because of the promises we made to ourselves that we kept, because of the you know just because of the stuff we overcame, basically. So we got to know that anywhere we go, we're going to be all right because of the stuff that we overcame in the past. You feel me? And I learned something like whenever I try to talk fast, I be stuttering. So I'm going to just try to slow it down. Slow it down and make sure I can fully get it out. Plus, I'm in boxing too. So, yeah, man. So, yeah, you got to do that, bro. And just, man, we got to keep faith too, bro. As I'm reading Romans, bro, it say faith gonna get us saved, bro. Faith gonna get us saved, bro. Faith over action. As long as you believe, bro. I think I ain't even gonna say it because I might be misinterpreting it, but from what I'm reading in Romans, bro, it was just talking about man, faith is sanctification for real, bro. As long as you believe what God said to you, man, and just stick to it, man, God gonna bless you. With Abraham, you know, God told Abraham that he would have a baby. And Abraham was low key shocked because he was like, bro, I'm 100 years old and my wife is past the childbearing stage. So how that gonna happen? But he was like, it is what it is. God told me this. So I'm gonna keep faith and I'm gonna believe it. And next thing you know, it happened. So we gotta keep that faith, man. Got to keep it. Clear. Try to go straight the mug out to 20 minutes, man. So Look, bro, y'all don't be too hard on yourself, man. It's a long journey, bro, especially like us young people, like 18, 19, 20, 21, us young people, bro, we gonna go through a lot, bro. We gonna make mistakes, we gonna mess up, but we gotta get back up, repent, and get back on the walk, man. We can't just fall down and stay down. Every time we fall, we gotta get back up, pray and get back to it. That don't mean we gonna fall and stay down and just, what? I'm good on the ground. The ground, it ain't too hard. The ground, I like it on the ground. I like it down here, bro. I don't want to get back up and try to aspire to be more. I'm gonna just stay down here where it's comfortable and I'm content, bro. I like being down here. All my friends down here too. The floor is packed. We got a nice little party. We got a nice little environment. We got a nice little group on the floor. So I'm good on the floor. I'm gonna just stay right here. So if you want to stay on the floor, that's you. But me, I'm trying to get to that mansion. I'm trying to get to the house on the hill. You feel me? And to get to that house on the hill, there's gonna be a lot of adversity. There's gonna be a lot of falling and get back up. You feel me? Because we might be climbing up the hill. We might get to the middle of the hill and fall. Boom. Now we at the middle. It's still a nice little crowd in the middle. Mediocrity. But I don't want that, man. I want the highest that God got in store for me. Because I feel like God got a bunch of blessings for me, but I just got to keep doing right and keep staying on the right path. And if I keep staying on the right path, He eventually just going to overflow me with blessings. You know how the dump truck be dumping the trash out? And the little, whatever they dump the trash out in, that's how I feel God got them blessings for you. You feel me? That's how I feel how God got them blessings for you. So He just waiting on you to keep walking this path. Then eventually He just gonna go a little blessing. You keep walking, you keep climbing, go another blessing. Then eventually you gonna just get to that big milestone, and He just gonna like a waterfall of blessings. Just gonna, and you gonna be so, you're gonna be rejoicing. Like you ain't gonna know what to do. You ain't gonna have no choice but to thank God. You ain't gonna have no choice but get on your phone. Y'all, look what God did for me. Oh my God, God is so good. God is so great, and that's what He wants. That's gonna bring more people to God. Excuse me. That's gonna bring more people to God. So I just pray to God for forgiveness, for guidance, for wisdom, knowledge, for understanding. And some more stuff I don't want to put on the internet, because it's personal. So yeah, just pray that I keep doing it, keep doing what I'm supposed to do, and I pray that I'm on the right path, and pray that y'all on the right path too. So yeah, I think that's it, man. I'm out. Yeah.